how it started, how we got here.
One Nación started, I believe, just we were trying to have a platform to serve sports fans in English and in Espanol, and to get that like that. We grew up with both. It's not just the soccer or I don't know. It was just we like all sports, so we're trying to make it in that platform where you can get it in English or Spanish or Spanglish. So it's still growing, but it's something that we're so proud of because you can have an interview in Spanish with Yacir Puigo, and then you can have an interview with LeBron in English. But we want that content. That's what we're all reaching out for. So it started as a digital thing, and now even you have a podcast now. That's crazy. And like, it's just like it's so much fun because it's a lot of fun to be able to do that and be able to talk in our language, to reach out to our people, but then also like with all these sports, it's fun.
Yeah, it's we treated Hugo Balta there, who's kind of been the
driving
force. I mean, we try not to bite off more than you can chew with One Nación. We had a TV special where we celebrated what Hispanic athletes been able to do, and it was a big. It was the first one we did was a very umbrella broadcast. We had our top 10 Hispanic athletes. Came down to Roberto Clemente and Diego Maradona, so we were inclusive of whether it was a Puerto Rican athlete or an Argentinian athlete, and all spots in between. And the next year, to see the growth that we had, where we were doing features of what affected, the effect that sports had on the growing group of Hispanics within ESPN, and I'm blown away. The more you look, we are there, and they're doing great work. And we traveled all over the Americas to get those stories. And what's this year's theme?
Pride.
October 14th.
Yep. October 14th.
ESPN 2 will be in Miami.
And Deportes.
And ESPN Deportes. It's a mouthpiece for us to sort of talk about these things in a normal fashion that we do on a regular basis. And I'm really proud to see how that's developed. I'm really happy that ESPN has facilitated that. And this is